gave it a try in the first period or so, and part of the second. But then the Brands drive, power, and shape just began to pound it into the ground, and it was finally a technical fall. Here we go, 134. Tom Brands, ranked number 1 against Mike Moreno of Iowa State, ranked number 7. They met also in the national team duel tournament when Iowa defeated Iowa State 31-11.
Inbounds. You're in. Two working.
It's 21-5 the last time they met in the national duels. And Moreno losing to Brands. 21-5. Technical foul.
Nothing yet. Not yet. He's still wrestling.
See where this goes.
Still
right on
wrestling.
the edge. Moreno's across the back.
Nothing yet.
Moreno on his back.
Not yet. No, you got the same move.
Oh, Moreno's not able to counter fast enough.
Relax.
There is the takedown.
Back off. I'll set him up.
And they had a little show of temper on the
Green,
sidelines.
green. Odds will start.
2-0 is the score.
One, you throw.
2-1 after the escape.
Lots of hands.
See Tom Brands work 2-on-1. And then go for the leg.
Brands, obviously, it's not probably surprising that they wrestle a lot alike. They have a hard technique and do it well. They do a very good job of taking their opponents out of position and doing it in a hard way that makes their opponents wish they weren't out the mat a lot.
Yeah. As that high came out on the outside, that high outside leg, single leg pickup, Moreno had just enough of a whizzer on the edge of the mat, just enough of an overhook to stop it. Scores 2-1. There is that same move again.
Now look at this right here. Tom Brands is going to try to shift his, adjust his hips right here to try to duck under, come and make an angle and try to complete this. But Moreno did a nice job of then getting the front headlock, getting his hips back so that Brands couldn't finish off his move.
A minute 12 to go. We're in the first period at 134, Iowa against Iowa State. There's the low single by Brands. Now he's in pretty good position to score here, although Moreno is across the back.
You're neutral.
No score yet.
Now see, here's this scoot right here. He's looking to not only try to take him down, but maybe take him down towards the back to where he can get a hook pin.
A lot of time left here in the second period. He'd like to pin him from here.
He knows where he's at. He's got the wrist tied right around his, right there. He's got the wrist.
He'd like to turn him in right here. This is an interesting position, although Brands does not have a takedown yet. He has Moreno almost up on his neck.
But he's half in and half out.
Not about. No score. Interesting position. Mike Miles brings them back to the center. This is Iowa and Iowa State. Same night coverage here on Iowa Public Television from a packed Carver Hawkeye Arena. A lot of people here.
Oh, this is a lot of intensity right here that you see with the Brands. And it's not going to be here next year, Doug. They're both of them are 2 of the 7 seniors that are leaving this team. Dan Gable has to fill some big shoes next year. 7 seniors leaving for next year. That's a lot of intensity and a lot of wins going.
Into the first period, 2-1, Brands leads.
Well, look at there. There's the graduating seniors for Iowa. 7 very top-notch. And Iowa State lose Moreno, Rustad, Hamilton, of course, is going for an NCAA title this year and a favorite. And Cutler, Jamie Cutler at heavyweight. And of course, Doug Stryker, the third one down right there on Iowa. He's an All-American that couldn't make the lineup this year, the last 2 years. That's how tough the team is.
2 minutes, second period, ready to go. And Moreno starts on top. Brands comes in the underneath position where he chose to go. Brands leads 2-1. His brother Terry Brands won a technical fall over Rick Williams at 126. Chad Zappadel beat Eric Aiken by 1 point, 3-2. So Iowa has an 8-0 lead here. But both matches have been interesting. The Williams-Brands match had its moments too, because Williams caught Brands chest to chest right at the start and gave him a scary moment right on the edge of the mat before they went out of bounds.
These two, Moreno and Brands here, 134, they've met 5 times in their career. And Tom Brands has won all 5 of them, usually by big scores.
And Moreno here has Brands flattened out with that leg situation. I'm sure that Mike Pyle is going to make sure that he does something with it up there on top. He can't just sit in there with it. But Brands has not been able to come to his feet.
Well, he hasn't. When he comes to his feet, look out. Moreno really has done a nice job of flattening him out, but he's going to have to turn him. He's going to have to put him down somewhere right here. If Moreno, okay.
Out. Oh, no. Moreno still has him. There was no point because of the reaction time.
What I like, what I've seen so far, Rick Williams, Mike Moreno, they've come to wrestle, and they're wrestling against 2 of the finest wrestlers in NCAA history in the Brands, and they're game for it tonight. And you have to be to even come close to the Brands.
Yeah, because the Brands beat people up in the 3rd period, and now Brands is going for the takedown, and he has actually... A reversal.
Let's listen if we can.
For Brands. Let's hear it.
First one was on the other side of me. I didn't see contact, but that one.
He's still going to wrestle through that.
I know.
Here we go, the 2 points reversal. And now an excited Tom Brand gets in there, drives down, looks good so far. We didn't get to it yet. And it happened later in that.
No, it's recovery time.
It was at the edge of the mat, and he headbutted him.
It's recovery time. Recovery time.
Mike Moreno from Glenwood.
Here we go, now we're going out of bounds. Boom, it wasn't the headbutt, it was the elbow in the back of the neck right there, off the mat.
Referee Mike Pyle is giving Mike Moreno chances
45.
to clear his cobwebs away here now. We have 34 seconds to go in the 2nd period. A reminder that at intermission tonight, we're going to show you our traditional college wrestling memories piece, a somewhat unusual musical montage
30 seconds.
about this year's college wrestling series, and we'll give you an address where you can write to us about comments and criticisms, maybe suggestions about what we could do, and we'll look at statistics on tonight's duel. That'll be after 1:50 on Iowa Public Television's college wrestling coverage. Moreno
Yeah, no, you're on top. You just took him down.
Brands are back at
all
it.
recovery's
30
over.
seconds to go.
Red is on bottom. You got to take down the reverse. You let you release it for 1.
4-2.
So you're on top. You're on bottom.
Now we go into the last half. The Brands think of the last half of the match as their half.
Please, Red.
Oh, and they do a last half of a match like very few can do. They put more points in the board in the 3rd period than most teams put in a match.
Moreno
Easy,
is
no,
not up.
Relax. One, neutral.
Now he is. They're having a little bad feeling here, and I think Mike Pyle is going to have to keep his eye on it. 4-3 with Moreno and Brands, 1 point apart. Here's Brands in on the leg, 6-3.
Well, Moreno elbowed there on his way out. Moreno elbowed Brands. Funny how that wasn't very much appreciated
No choice, son.
for the home crowd.
Towards bottom.
There's
Face me,
Bonnie
Red.
Brands.
Here comes Moreno up.
Oh, man.
Go, Red.
Elbow in the face.
So I'd say they've each had their moments here.
Takedown right here again. Stuff the head down to the leg for a single leg and covering the hips. Nice job by Tom Brands.
Get back to action here. Moreno started underneath. Brands on top. Tom leads 6-3 over Mike Moreno from Glenwood. Moreno's ranked 7th this year. He's lost only 4 times. Brands won losses in the Midlands to Alan Freed. And he's pinned 14 people this year.
Now you see this is the same situation that Terry Brands likes to get into. The hammer lock, looking for the chin. Now he comes back, looking to try to double it up. Chicken wings. And this is what Jim Gibbons is talking about again. Whether it's legal or not, he's putting the pressure up towards the shoulder and not coming straight across.
A minute and 10 to go.
Legal, stop.
Tough bar arm, and he has Moreno flat with it. He'd like to reach across, catch the chin and go over.
What Moreno has to do is keep coming to his face like he is.
Now he's switching sides, one way to the other.
And he's trying to put a lot of pressure, and Tom Brands can put a lot of pressure, but Moreno's doing a nice job of never losing his base. He keeps trying to face him and coming to his knees. That's the way you stay off your back.
So now it's 6-4. Relatively close match. I get the impression that Tom Brands would like to actually pin Moreno if he could, because he's not doing the technical fall routine.
Well, one of the things that I've seen in Moreno, especially right here, is they know that Iowa State knows they need to stay in the match. And to stay in the match, you have to be ready to go at all times against the Brands. And I see that if there's such a thing, they're going for the win, but a moral victory for them would be staying in the match and getting the rest of their teams fired up.
There's a shuck by Brands that converts to 2 points, 8-4, and again Brands has Moreno in a bar arm position on top where Tom would like to turn him over and finish the match. We have 6 seconds to go. It's not going to end in a fall from the looks of it.
No, it's going to end in the closest match these two have had.
Go after him. Grab him first, all right? Get him now. Go.
Unless something lightning happens here. Moreno wrestled a good match here. And it's right. No, there's no rider time either.
Well, Moreno did a nice job of surviving is what he did, keeping the match close and not letting him get away, helping his teammates out. Tom Brands did a workmanlike job of beating a game. Mike Moreno, he's ranked 7th in the nation.
It's 11-0 now, Iowa over Iowa State. We are going into Steiner territory.